So we start with what? What's going on? Where am I? Why the hell am I animated? So you thought you could disappear for a month and you wouldn't notice? What? Who are you? I'm the one asking the questions here, pal. But since I'm feeling nice, I'm the subconscious and I have some questions for you. Okay, ask them. Where have you been? Oh no, I was busy. Are you aware that you have not blown past 100 subs? Yeah, but I didn't know how to react. I was so grateful and I'm just gonna stop you right there. I don't have time for those excuses. Just get back to the bit. I know that if this happens again, your break will be permanent. What the hell? Flip, where was that? I don't even know what I was. But we start with the Furious 5 trying to intercept Tai Lung, acting like successfully stopping him at the bridge. But Tai Lung may be the Tai Lung is the reincarnation of Von, because the Furious 5 being posted up did not faze him, and he decided
if he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
So the Furious 5 decide that if they can't stop him hand to hand, they will have to murk him mercilessly and start untying the rope for the bridge. But as I stated before, this guy is not regular.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. He's not regular, man.
So he jumps from halfway on the bridge just to get straight beat from our boy Tigress. Yes, I know she's a girl. You must be fun at parties, goddamn. Anyways, after getting kicked right in the bean, Tai Lung lands and Tigress lands the bicey of the century, and now they're standing face to face and Tai Lung gets straight to Rage Bane Tigress.
Where's the Dragon Warrior?
How do you know you're not looking at her?
Dead laughing at her once she gives a response to his question, violating all of them in the process just for being there.
You think I'm a fool? I know you're not the Dragon Warrior. None of you! I heard
What'd I do?
How he fell out of the sky on a ball of fire. That he's a warrior, unlike anything the world has ever seen.
And this lame eye monkey sells by saying Paul's name to himself, as if you couldn't have just thought that.
This nigga is trash.
So that is his name, Poe.
And Paul's low key, because why does Tai Lung look like this saying another man's name? Why does another man's name intrigue you that much that you need to be moaning it to yourself and looking up at the sky? But Tigress is a bit jealous, so she decides to stop all the talk no jutsu and starts putting straight paws on Tai Lung. But this guy does some next gymnastics, starts twirling in the air, almost murking Tigress when he comes down, but she dodges his attack. And I low-key forgot, but turn on the music. As these guys start exchanging blows, but jokes aside, Tai Lung's core strength and Tigress's upper body strength have to be unmatched for them to be doing this without any struggle. But Tai Lung gets annoyed, so grabs her and tries to murk her with no mercy. As I said before, this guy's not regular, he's just like Von. And Monkey sees that she's struggling, so decides to send in reinforcements and tells Bird Guy, okay, wait, I forgot his name, but I can't be asked to search it, so he's just gonna be known as Bird Guy, okay? While Bird Guy's on his way, Tai Lung must have thought that it was in Blue Lock or something and kicks Tigress through 60 planks of wood. Like, I'm not even trying to look at this. And yo, that rope burn must have been absolutely crazy. And then Tai Lung, this freaky frog, starts trying to choke out Tigress with the rope. But then Snake comes out of nowhere and kicks Tai Lung in the beam. Okay, wait. I know her name's not Snake, but it's just the same situation as Bird Guy. I can't be asked to search the name. She's just going to be known as Snake, okay? Anyway, this guy most definitely has CTE right now, because getting kicked in the beam twice within 5 minutes is absolutely crazy. And it's almost GG's for Tigress, since she lets go of the rope and starts falling to her doom. But Bird Guy finally shows up and saves Tigress's life. And I guess we have all sorts of freaks in this movie. Wait, scratch that. Where has Bird Guy been all this time? This guy must think he's Piccolo or something to be waiting last minute to try and save people. Like, who are you, bro? Anyways, we must have all sorts of freaks in this movie, since the snake starts choking Tai Lung out, making him punch himself until he grabs her, almost popping her eyes out. And as I said before, this guy is not normal. I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. Like, honestly, this guy is the reincarnation of Von. How are you gonna choke a man that much that your eyes are popping out? Gang. Anyways, she ends up calling Monkey's name and needing his help. And since this monkey guy is mentally redundant, he gives all the weight to Mantis, even though 4 of them were struggling before, and Mantis almost gets murked just like that. Until Monkey kicks Tai Lung right in the bean. And yes, it's 100% confirmed that this Tai Lung guy is going to be a vegetable after all of this, since everything starts going slow-mo until he's ready to carry on the fight. But Mantis must have been the Incredible Hulk's long lost cousin or something, since he manages to lift up the rope and throw Tai Lung off balance. And this is when they start putting in work. Monkey comes in with the 2 foot to the chest, and then Snake and Monkey do this entire routine where Snake hits Tai Lung, with Bad Guy tying Tai Lung up and Tigress delivering the finishing blow, cutting the rope, letting Tai Lung dangle. And bro, I dead thought this was the end until the rope starts moving around the mountain and Tai Lung jumps from the position he's in. Keep in mind, this guy's tied up upside down. He managed to gain enough momentum to jump and cut the rope from the position he's in, landing behind them. This guy is not regular. I've said this like 3 times already. This guy is not regular. This guy is one of Satan's greatest soldiers, just like Von. Anyways, after landing behind them, he decides to turn Monkey into a vegetable with 1 tap. And Monkey's probably thinking,
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
and leaving the others shocked, saying the finishing line.
But he didn't teach you everything.
I can't lie, that's absolute cinema.
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'd go do it himself on feet by himself.
Dude, something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
Alright, real spill. Thanks to every single one of you that is subbed to me and got me over 100 subs. I was gonna do a special vid for 50 subs, then 100, and now I'm at 153 at the time of the recording this. But none of you replied to the poll that I put out. But I appreciate all of you anyways. I'm probably gonna like go for the next 10 years, but like stay ready for the next upload, guys. Hopefully it's soon. At safety. Oh my days, I forgot to say, yo, how could my last video get copyright because I used a fullback's flipping instrumental? I'm so confused. It's time to change the intro sound, guys. Like, oh man.